Ahoygar, my fellow Mangolorians! Welcome to another bounty contract upon the Mango Station. For those who are new here, I am your Mango Leader, the Mangolorian himself, KingofBongos, and I have a new bounty for us. Now let's begin the briefing. Today's bounty has been commissioned by a friend of mine, Slowgrandpa. He has placed a hit out on understanding what mod loadouts are. So today, we will be going over a few things. First, I will explain why mod loadouts are needed. Second, I will go over 2 ways to get to the mod loadout screen. Third, I will show you how to use the mod loadouts effectively. And last, I will talk about what I find to be the most important usage of mod loadouts. Now that the briefing is done, oyas, Bode! Okay, so let's start off with a quick moment to explain why mod loadouts are an important feature in this game. Simply put, mod loadouts supply a player with the ability to quickly change mods on a character to another set that a player has designated. Meaning a player can create multiple sets of mods for any character and change them out with ease. This is important, for there are several different styles to the game: PvP, PvE, and raids. Each one can be done differently for each aspect of the game for different types of need. For example, in Arena, you need as much speed as possible to make sure you go first, whereas PvE or raids, you may want to focus on damage and mechanics rather than speed. Mod loadouts allow you to change between Arena and raids, or Arena and regular gameplay like territory battles, or from your regular mods to sets that you change or created for territory wars or Grand Arena. So that is basically what I feel is important for mod loadouts. Much like in MMORPGs games where your characters can carry multiple sets of armor that can be switched to fill out different roles needed in the game, mod loadouts provide quick, saved combinations of mods that can be easily changed depending on what you need. Okay, so now I'm going to show you 2 different ways to get to your mod loadout screen. The first way is going to be the easiest. You go to your character screen, you go straight to mods, and then you go to your mod loadouts. And then you can pick from your tabs or create a new tab, such and such. Now the second way is more of when you're inside a character's screen, their own little section. You go to manage, and then you go to assign loadout, and then you can get your mod loadouts for that your whole entire mod loadout, and then you can scroll through, figure out what you need, and then pick it based off of that. Okay, so now that you know how to get to the mod loadout screen from both directions, let me show you a use for it. One of the most effective uses for mod loadouts. First, let's start by creating a tab. Now on this screen, if you haven't made a tab yet, it will appear blank. However, as you can see, I have made several tabs. So, for this demonstration, I'm going to be making a new one. And I'm going to name Arena, for the fact that Arena is going to be basically your most important tab in mod loadouts. So make sure that you always make an Arena tab first and foremost. Okay, so now that we have the tab made, I'm going to show you basically what to do. You go to your Arena team. My Arena team is my Jedi Knight Revan team. So what you're going to do is go to his screen, hit manage, and then go to assign loadout, and then you see how it has 2 options: create new loadout or create loadout from the icon of your character that you're choosing at that moment. Right now I'm choosing Jedi Knight Revan, so I'm going to choose create loadout from Jedi Knight Revan. Pulls up his mods and gives him a name up at the top. All you have to do is just press the back button, and it automatically saves mod loadout of Jedi Knight Revan. Now all you have to do is the same steps for the rest of your arena team. Manage, assign loadout, create loadout from. Whoops, about that. Manage, assign loadout, create loadout from. Manage, assign loadout, create loadout from. Manage, assign loadout, and create loadout from. Now those steps are super important because using these loadouts allow you to switch mods with other characters you have to allow the optimal mod set for whoever you're using for any part of the game. However, a drawback to this is that once you take those mods off, you have to put them back on because there's no way to automatically give them back. So it's always good to have a mod loadout saved so that way you don't have to go searching for those mods. They're already saved, they're already set for you. You just have to go back into your mod loadout screen and click your character that you want and then just reassign them back. Simple. Now, this leads me to my next important tab that you should always make. It's called, well, I call it the General tab. Or you can have it as default tab or Grand Arena tab. Name it whatever you want, but just know that these are going to be your general uses. These are going to be your characters that you use every single day in other parts of the game, however, aren't your main arena team. So, such as Bosk would go into my newly made general tab. Or Emperor Palpatine. Or Darth Vader. You get the picture. This tab is for all of your other characters. You don't have to have a mod loadout for every single character, for you probably won't use every single character in every aspect of the game. However, your more regularly used ones for Grand Arena, raids, other aspects of the game that you most likely will be using, that's where your tab will be. However, you can have any amount of tabs that you want. I do several ones, like I have my Bounty Hunter event, which is my Rebel Roundup or my bounty contracts. I have a tab made up for my C-3PO event, my Empire and Ewoks assault, my Grand Arena, other videos, Malak event, the Night Sister assault, the Rebel event, etc., etc., etc. Now, a lot of these I really don't use anymore, and I can just delete them at any time. But I still have them, and I haven't done that yet. But you get the picture. You have as many as you want for various reasons to be used. Also, the mod loadout screen, these tabs will be put in alphabetical order for easy scrolling and finding, as well as you can see, the mod loadouts themselves will be in alphabetical order by character's name. Bosk B goes first before Darth Vader, which goes before Emperor Palpatine. So now that you know why it is important to learn about mod loadouts and the different ways to get to the mod loadout and how to make new tabs and really start thinking about your mod loadouts, I'm going to show you what I find to be the most important aspect of this feature, and that is what I like to call testing. Well, I'm sure others call it testing as well, but I really like this aspect of mod testing. See, this is how to do it. I'm going to show you using Night Sister Zombie because I have her decently modded, and I want to test a couple new theories and new aspects of the game that I've been told she's useful for. So I'm just going to go into the Night Sister Zombie, go to Assign Loadout, and I'm going to go to my tab that says Test. This is my testing one that I use for random testing. You can see I have two different Grievous loadouts. That is two different ways I have it modded. One is for speed, and one is for strictly straight health with okay speed. So I'm going to do create loadout from Night Sister Zombie, just so that her name is already there and I don't have to retype the name. Alright, so now what I've been told, and it breaks down right here: health, protection, offense, defense, speed, stuff like that already on there. So what I've been told is to get her above 60,000 health and as much speed as possible while trying to get her to 60,000 health, because you don't want protection, because protection won't come back whenever she attacks or whenever she comes back from the dead. It's strictly health that comes back. So you want her to have as much health, so they have to eat that health in order to kill her again as much as possible. So I'm going to try different things. I'm going to select for health mods set, and I'm going to put straight health, because straight health adds to the percentage, right? So straight health, and then I'm going to select and sort through health. That gives me the highest flat rate of health. Now, as you can see, I already have characters who have mods on them, but this is just to see how much I can even get, and to see if it's even worth removing those mods off of those characters in order to give her the most optimal amount of potential she can have. So he has, this is first order stormtrooper, and he has his mod health mod at 1046. That is really good. This basically means that every upgrade that you could have gotten so far, because he's blue, which is tier 5C, meaning he has 2 more tiers before he goes on to his 6 dot. But every upgrade has gone straight to health, and that is really good. So I'm gonna just to see what I can even get from him. Alright, now I'm going to this, but I'm going to change this filter to health percentage as the primary, because that will add more health. Alright, so Grievous has obviously the highest one, 6 dot, and so I'm stuck between Director Krennic and one that no one has on. Let's see. This one has pretty low health. I mean, this one's not too much better, but it is better. So let's try that one. And then I can deselect that. Alright, that is my, I believe, Clone Wars Chewbacca, I believe. I'm okay with taking that off as Clone Wars Chewbacca. He's for another team, but right now we're just testing things, and let's see. You know what? The one that I have on actually is a little bit better. And I can still have a chance to increase that even more. So we're gonna leave that one, especially since that has speed and Chewbacca's does not. So on here we're gonna also go back to changing it to health. And well, I got a 6 dot. That would have been nice. Look at that health. That would have been really nice to have. Well, let's see here. Well, this health is definitely better. See, I don't know why I didn't have him. Oh, because it doesn't have speed. Let's see. Nope. Might stick with what I have. Well, let's see what the end result is with that one. And then let's see. I got Vandor Chewy, which he needs his health, but that doesn't have. Yep, that has a lot of health, but no speed on it as well. Barris. Let's see if we can find a better one. I don't have. Oh wow. But that's some really, really bad health. That's some good speed. See, that's what you have to weigh. The trade-off of the speed or the health. See if it even works. Well, let's see. Let's take this to 12. See if I even getting speed on that. Nope. You know what? We're just gonna leave it on that because I mean, even though he is really good health on that, I got 5 speed. We're just gonna leave it. Let's see. This the what I have on now has no speed, but decent health. Let's see. Ooh, I got a level 1. No, let's try it out. Ooh, give me health. Protection. Alright, health, come on. Yes! Alright. I'm gonna take that all the way now. That's really good. Look at that. I got really good speed, and I got really good health. I like that a lot. Let's assign that to her. So, she's only gonna get 22 extra speed, which is really, really bad, but look at that extra health. My base health will go up and my percentage in health goes up as well. So that might be a really good trade-off. Now to see your results, what you want to do is, after you've already confirmed that that's the way you want it, you come back and you go assign loadout. And then you look. Oof, that is not much difference. Not much difference in health. I lost protection. And I lost speed. That does not look like a great trade-off at all. So you can always do this, revert. And bam. The money that you would have spent to trade it out doesn't get done yet. Because you reverted it. You didn't solidify it yet. Or lock it in or anything. So what you want to do is hold it back, and then you can just keep trying different things. Now, you can always do any set and see if that does anything. You know, see if that changes anything. However, you run the risk of not getting that extra bonus set in. And you'll really see the payoff when you get these mods to 6 dot. Because it goes from 5.88% to 16%. And that changes so much. Like here, let me show you my Grievous. Alright, so this is what I have him at now. 63,000 health, 25,000 protection, 177 speed. Also 192% crit damage. Because I have his triangle as crit damage rather than health. Now, on this, I believe this one, yes, this is my health set, and there's my speed. So let me show you the difference. See, look at that, 208 speed, 61,000 health, and 25,000 protection. This was another testing that I did, and I felt like he had too much speed and he didn't need that much speed. But the health, especially since his attacks are based off of health, not only does the health, help him survive longer, but attack stronger. So I felt the payoff of going slower worked in my favor as a general usage. Now let's revert that. No money was spent at all. And that's one of the things another thing that I really like about this mod loadout. You can test them and you don't have to worry about switching back or forth, because you can see what you're going to do beforehand and you don't have to pay in order to switch them out. Let's go to his other ID. Okay, so that was mine. I thought I had his other one where it was straight health, but you know what? Let's make another one. Straight health. Let's do that. Health. Let's do that. So straight health. And yeah, let's not care about speed. Let's just do the best health possible. Let's see what his outcome could have been. Granted, remember, some of these might not be 12-dot bots. So therefore, his overall best is not the actual best. And I really can't wait until Gear 13 comes out for him, because 93,000 health is just ridiculous. Nope. My health is better. Let's see. Nope, my health is better. Now here's the health triangle. Nope, that's better health. Oh, did I mess up? Nope, that was better health. Okay, so that was the best health, best health, best health, best health. And let's see. And you see, I could go lower speed and get better health. And I bet you if I went and upgraded those mods even higher, I probably would get even better health, especially since they will become, when they become 6-dot. Because they automatically, the secondary stats will automatically go up, even if they didn't go up during the other time of upgrading. All secondary stats upgrade at 6 dots, so therefore you will see more health, and then he would be even higher. And because I tried to get him to like 65, 70 health, 1,000 health, but I found with his leadership being that they have less crit avoidance, it means that he has a better chance of critting. And if I increase his crit damage, then that little bit of health that I would have lost because of going for my crit triangle made up in the damage that when he critted. So I felt like that was more of the payoff. Anyways, let's revert that, so then no money was actually spent. And no mods were actually on anyone else. So I'm in the clear. Well, that's going to be it for today's bounty. I want to thank Slowgrandpa for commissioning this contract. I know Mod Loadouts have been on topic for his guild for a while now, and I hope that this video helps him and his guild better understand this game feature. I also hope that this video helps anyone else who was wondering about Mod Loadouts. If you liked today's video and want to support this channel, please like and subscribe, as well as comment down below any types of videos you would like to see in the future, and I will do my best to make them. I really enjoy making these videos, and I will try to make more faster in the future. So that's going to be it for now, and until next time, stay juicy.